Well, we have what's surely going to be a thrilling game in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The anticipation is palpable. All the action coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks to be a 3-5-2, very compact in midfield, which should help provide some protection for the three centre-backs, while still offering plenty of service to the front men.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Gets past really nicely. Can he finish? It's gone out of play. Throw in to come. No time to dwell on the ball. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Players waiting in the centre. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. There's good width to this attack now. To put them ahead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And it's a short corner. This could be dangerous. Struggling to keep the ball there. Now, this has to be. And the substitute has made the difference here. On to give them the lead.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So off we go at 1-0. And this could be. Oh, that's not properly away. Kicked out nicely. The effort shut out. Really good pressure. Can they make something of this? Looking for the angle. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Here it comes. Unable to find anyone with that. And the forward progress continues. Working hard to win it back there. Finds himself with space now. Has the space to whip it in here. Real opportunity. Hit the bar. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
And we're off for the second half. Done well to get past his man. Played through nicely. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Oh, excellent vision. The ball taken away from them. Looking to put the cross in. Making decent progress here. Saved but not cleared. And it's saved and the danger is now over.
Oh, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping, that.
Well, it was the right idea, but it's just been overdone in the end. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And that has stopped any potential danger. They're being afforded too much space here. And it's on now. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. And that could now come back very quickly. This could be threatening. Oh, just can't quite keep it down. Goal kick.
Well, it's a good ball in. It's begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Finds himself with space now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, they've got the result they wanted, but I've got to say it was against the run of play. They won't mind. It's all about finishing off your chances, and that's exactly what they did.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2, but I'm sure it'll be quite fluid. Looks like they'll have three narrow in the midfield with a number 10 who'll get forward and support the two central strikers. The fullbacks, they'll advance and provide a threat too, I'm sure.
Off we go, the match is underway. Now there could be something on in a moment. Oh, great block. Real opportunity. And ready for it coming his way. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. They're getting into a good position. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Just needs the composure now. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. And able to come away with the ball. Space now to get a crossover. Under a bit of pressure here. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Working hard to win it back there. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. And they might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Chance here. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Could get it over now. Genuine chance. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And they've gone with a short one. Coming in field now. And that's not a bad save at all. They're just looking now for that final pass through. There still could be something happening here. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Forward progress continues. And that's a foul and a free kick. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And that's not properly away yet. And it's in! The wait for a goal is over! Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tail? There's good width to this attack now. That's a lovely cut inside. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Good cross into the middle. Unable to find anyone with that. Delivered towards the far post. Well, he scored, but it's not going to count.
He finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, he played well, real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you is action from the Hero Indian Super League. It's Kerala Blasters, and they take on Odisha FC.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And they kick off here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Krishna. A useful cross. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now options aplenty. And threading it through. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Playing it in. Cleared away. And fine goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Not away completely. And the move breaks down. Into the advanced position. A real opening now. And there it is! The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Closing down well. Oh, good save. And deciding to go short with this one. Crossing into the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Really closing him down here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, big opportunity! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Fall. And cleared away. But attacking possibilities. But quick thinking defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Cross could be useful. Managed to get it out of there. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bumus. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, it could be all for him here. Well, I think it's accurate to say that wasn't part of the shooting plan.
Well, that's a poor effort. He has to do better in that sort of situation.
Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Roy Krishna. He's broken free. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. Beautiful pass. And a good take under duress there. And into the last 20 minutes. Long way out this. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Bumus. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Very alertly winning back possession.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Showing fine vision. It's come off the keeper. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And time for the change now. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. They've given it away. Jahu. Promising looking ball. This could be it. Can they cover up? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. Two terrific teams prepared to give it everything in their quest for glory. It's the kind of match you cannot afford to take your eyes off, even for a minute. Kick-off next here on EA TV.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 3-5-2, a defensive formation with the three centre-backs, three central midfielders giving a strong core to the side. It's just essential that they've got those real athletic wing-backs who can get up and down for the entire game.
This is how the visitors start the game.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
So away we go then. Lovely, incisive ball. That's way too high for everyone. Having a try. Keeping that one out. Beaten easily here. And it's on now. Oh dear, a great chance to score.
It was such a good chance, Guy, and he'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
This is a positive-looking move. Working hard to win it back there. Making decent progress here. And the flag's up. Offside the call. In the right position to cut out the pass. Promising position, this. To edge ahead. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
this again. He shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom. And that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Need to get tighter here. To deliver a good ball in. Well, he got there first, but he's put it wide. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Yeah, it's a close one, this guy. It's a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Decent-looking attack, this. Good work to recover possession. There'll be a break now, the medical team's coming on. We get going again now with a drop ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
And the game restarts. Decent chance this. It's smashed against the bar. A really good effort.
Oh, it's brilliant effort, that. Nice technique. It deserved the goal.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Well, that was a great save, wasn't it? One that had to be made, or it would have been such a struggle to get back into it. Could have turned the fortunes around here.
And he might be called upon again here. Still some defending to do. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Could be a chance to break here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. That looks like a good advantage played. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Showing good wit with this attack. And that's been cleared away. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Knocking it around nice, and this could be! It's a pretty good save by the keeper. The counter looks on here, options available. Now, can someone attack this? And that will ease any defensive worry. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? A body in the way. A little sloppy on the ball there. Amazing! Had to score but didn't. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he deserves the plaudits today. It's always nice to score the winning goal, but he got himself into dangerous positions regularly. Only negative is he could have scored more.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how the home side lines up.
It's certainly a 3-4-2-1 formation, and this can be quite balanced with the three central defenders, the two holding midfielders keeping it quite tight at the back. But then when they go forward, you've got the three attackers and the wing-backs joining in as well to cause problems.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Off we go, the match is underway. Weighted beautifully. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Oh, a great chance. It might still happen. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
One 0 then as we get started again. Working hard to win it back there. Decent looking attack this. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. He's given it. Penalty. This to level it up. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
So it's one each as the game restarts. Moving the ball around well here. Trying his luck. This has to be. That has missed by an unhealthy distance.
He's properly hit through the ball there, but he needed to just pass it into the net.
Making decent progress here. The ball taken away from them. Could take things forward a notch here. Now there could be a chance to counter. In the right position to cut out the pass. Now there could be a real chance developing. Options available in the middle. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Looking to put the cross in. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they show great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more of that in the second half.
Off we go, the second half underway. That's been viewed as a foul, a free kick's awarded. Well read to gain possession. Now, this has to be. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And away from danger it goes. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Now, what can they do from here? Can he finish? The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Switched on and ready to intercept there. A real settler for them. Two in front now.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. A move of real promise developing. What a chance here! Maybe now. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Chance to cross here. A really good interception to take the ball. There's a chance for them to go now. Real opportunity. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Oh, bad tackle, and the ref will surely take action. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you is action from the Hero Indian Super League. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And the match is underway. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. It might be on for them. Determined defending. Now, options are plenty. Guillermo. And it's with Robinson. Just the challenge that was required. Singh. Got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Regained possession. Oh, managing to beat him. That's a good-looking ball. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Feeding it through. Oh, danger here. He cuts it back, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Singh. Akhtar. Singh. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And he's through here. Really committed defending. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. In a dangerous position. He could profit, you know. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Half-hearted clearance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas. And that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Singh. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And angling it back. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, they've decided to make a change. Robinson. And And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Gives it a go. And saved by the keeper. 30 minutes left for play. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And possibilities inside the box. Danger averted for now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, the defending not the best here. And lining it up. What a save. Singh.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Could be dangerous. Oh, surely. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
And play halted, free kick given. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, could be. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Now, options are plenty. Oh, in with a chance! And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Played over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Teammates in the middle. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Singh. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks to be a 3-5-2, very compact in midfield, which should help provide some protection for the three centre-backs, while still offering plenty of service to the front men.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. He takes it on. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. He could give it away here. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. Untidy in possession there. He's drifting into a useful position here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Could be something on. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Forward progress continues to put them ahead. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Take the lead. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. This is a positive-looking move. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, worth a shot. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Moving forward well, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Opened up! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. A chance now for a quick transition. And on they go. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
Oh, it's a penalty! To make it 1-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, if you watch this again, his body position doesn't give anything away, and the goalkeeper can't read where he's going, and it just sends him the wrong way. It's a real tidy finish. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
from a long way out. Well, he really wound that up, and he was very close to scoring.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
And unable to retain possession. And into the area it goes. And he's got that one away. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. They decide against putting it into the box. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. You'll have to think quickly here. This could be. Oh, against the post. Oh, it's in. Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a good initial shot. But just look how alert he is here. It's fantastic reactions and desire, and he gets the reward with the goal.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. There could be a chance to win the game here, and that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Composure now. This could be dangerous. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. And the referee blows for full time. So back in business, and you wonder what they have left in the tank here. This could be threatening. A corner for them now, and a good opportunity to get ahead in the game. They decide against putting it in. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Well, any chance has gone for now. McLaren. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Picked out nicely. And still the chance might come. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead!
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. That set up the chance. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. And that will do it for the first half. Ball moving again for the second period of extra time. Now, can he get the cross in? Nicely sets it up. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Essentially, the late equaliser could be on the cards. Still problems for them here. And it's cleared away from goal. Promising position, this. This to level it. What a chance, and an astonishing miss.
Well, you always hope for one more chance, and that was it. Not sure they're going to get another one now.
They found a way through. Here. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd, not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 3-5-2, a defensive formation with the three centre-backs, three central midfielders giving a strong core to the side. It's just essential that they've got those real athletic wing-backs who can get up and down for the entire game.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And with that, the first half is underway. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Well, that's how this is going to be refereed, an early booking.
He's clearly up for this game, but just got that challenge all wrong. He'll have to be careful now.
And unable to retain possession. Showing good wit with this attack. To put them ahead. He's beaten his marker here. Delivered into the box. And it needed a much lighter touch than that. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. About that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. Could be a chance to break here. This is looking good. Now what comes next? And the promise of something happening is over. they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. What a chance here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So off we go at 1-0. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Just needs the composure now. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front and then through on goal. He decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Having a try. And he's got that one away. There's a chance for them to go now. It's sloppy in possession. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Well, it was a vital goal from him and at a crucial time too. It's just whether they can take that momentum into the second half now, because they have struggled at times.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Oh, a great chance. It's there and into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Across the line, it'll be a throw. They've given it away here. And now to go a long way with this. You have to think quickly here. showing good width with this attack. And the cross comes in. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, the
Now,
fans...
what about this? That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance. Looking at the stats, the build-up play has been good. They've created some really clear-cut opportunities, but they're just struggling to put them away. I just wonder, are they going to rue all of those missed chances?
Takes the shot, and 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Not so much given away as cleverly won. They're being afforded too much space here. Delivered into the box. And it may be just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Some good work to win it there. Struggling to keep the ball there. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Chance, and that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Making decent progress here. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target, only just too high. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Got room to operate in here. Takes aim. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
This is how the visitors start the game.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Off we go, the match is underway. This could be dangerous, and it's been given as offside. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Working hard to win it back there. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. And away from danger it goes. In the right position to cut out the pass. We'll have a go here. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. There's room to do something here. Gets past really nicely. Now there could be a real chance developing. Takes it on, and they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that, and it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And the forward progress continues. Great defending. And that's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
And the ball comes in. And the defence tidies up nicely. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Great work. What's next? They could get caught out on the break here. Could be a chance. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
And we're off for the second half. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, to err is to be human, and that's disappeared into thin air. Under a bit of pressure here. A lot of room for them here. Has the space to whip it in here. And he's done well to punch that clear. Able to skip past. And it's on now. It's hit the bar. And the play breaks down. A chance now for a quick transition.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Good work to recover possession. Allowing space, and he's finding it. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away. The play just breaking down a little here.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Sue, they're in here. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
And there it is. It's full time. So away we go, the start of extra time. And the forward progress continues. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. A move of real promise developing. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. The counter looks on here, options available. And that ultimately has come to nothing. That's gone out of play, throw in to come. And that will do it for the first half. The ball moving again for the second period of extra time. No need to stop the play, on they go. Weighted beautifully. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Could be a chance to win the game here. This could do it for them. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
That is going to be a retrospective yellow card.
Well, you could see it was a foul, but the ref allowed play to continue and then went back. Great referee in that.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Now there might be a chance to level things, and the promise of something happening is over. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and I'm sure they'll feel they deserved at least a point from it. Disappointing to concede so late on, but they just have to look to bounce back now.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to bringing you live action from the Hero Indian Super League. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
And the game begins. Stewart. Singh. And the emphasis is on creativity. Stopped a certain goal. Decent position. A corner will ensue. Played over. Well, nothing comes of it. Jason Cummings. Aldred. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Singh. Saul Crespo. Could be dangerous. And quick thinking defensively. It's opening up for them. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's in here. Oh, a tremendous block. And support available. Wonderfully weighted pass. And they might forge ahead. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he successfully got past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Crespo. Now passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And intercepting it. Cummings. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Will it happen for them? Oh, genuine chance. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And they're making a change. Nice looking move, this. Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
Concentration levels high.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. How can he take them on and beat them? A fine reading of the situation. Stewart. A good vision there. And you need your defender to take charge. Very quick thinking there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Aldred. Quick thinking defensively. Tom Aldred. Good looking ball. And a chance to whip it in here. A very effective clearance. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Favouring the short one. The delivery. Very comfortable piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Now the counter-attack looks on. And the cross into the middle. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. What an excellent goal. Simply superb. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Singh. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Aldred. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow 3 in midfield, and then a back 4 where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it looks like a 4-4-2 of sorts. The number 10's going to be key here. He'll be allowed to roam, get on the ball, make things happen, while the 3 midfielders behind him, they'll make sure defensively they're solid.
So away we go then. And this could be. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Making decent progress here. Struggling to keep the ball there. Found nicely and in. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
And now from going close, they have to close things up themselves. Good work to recover possession. Having a look. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Plenty of space to attack now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Waited beautifully. Now for the finish. Had to score, but hasn't.
Oh, I had to. Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
And they've got it back now. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? To edge ahead. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. Well, that's how to clear it. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Could be dangerous. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Really good pass. There's good width to this attack now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Struggling to keep the ball there. Fantastic looking ball. And the game will stop. Offside. They're not getting close enough here. Could get it over now. And that has stopped any potential danger. They could level it here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Delivered into the box. So the end is in sight now. Your thoughts on the visitors holding the advantage?
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
And the forward progress continues. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead. And the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to bringing you live action from the Hero Indian Super League. It's Bengaluru versus Chennai.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
And this confrontation is underway. An effective challenge. Now, options are plenty. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Is it going to be a goal? They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Now let's see what they can do here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Not on the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Mendes. Decent position. Shot attempted. dangerous looking attack. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they have it again. Could be dangerous. Couldn't keep it. He's in behind. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And easily cut out in the end. Chance here, and nicely parried away. Might be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And now having a go. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Very effective pass. He takes aim. That's a routine take. Singh. Singh. Nogueira. Mendes. It looks promising. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And no problems at all for the keeper. He has teammates around him. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Mendes. Can they create something from here? It needs an accurate cross. And too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Beautifully weighted ball. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Edwards. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. 10 minutes left for play. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. They might be through here. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
Time for a change then. An attack full of promise. This could be it! Oh, keeper dealt with it. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Substitution time it is here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Singh. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.